Hey, y'all, it's your girl Erika back with another episode breakdown for the Starz hit series Run the World. This series just keeps getting better and better with each new episode. Let's get into episode 3, A Coinky. We get a refreshing switch up at the start of this episode as we start off with the guys. You know, Whitney's fiance and Renee's soon to be ex husband, who are friends, and then Anderson, who we quickly learn is also a part of their friend group. We get a very random and foreshadowing run in between Whitney's fiance Ola and her one night stand, Chris. And at first I thought that this one was also a part of the friend group, which felt very, very weird, but nah. He just so happened to be at the same bar at the same time. Child, a mess. And child, they definitely give us a peek into the conversations that men's have, which I am pleasantly surprised about and kind of annoyed with. Not the prize in the black men's sweepstakes coming from the man who took the retirement money and investments from him and his wife and spent it on a band without telling her not a damn thing. Sir, your friends are the prize. Scratch that. Ola is the prize because we still don't know what Anderson has to offer besides good sex, brown eyes, and a smooth and sexy, confident demeanor. Ciao. Y'all have to watch the episode so that you really get the understanding behind the whole black men sweepstakes comment. More of a mess. When we do see the girls, it's with another call with Renee and Ella as Ella walks in the rain on her birthday and Renee bosses up at her client's product photo shoot. And yes, Renee is actually moving forward with this divorce. Watch my episode 2 breakdown because I talk about Renee and this divorce that I'm not sure she should even be trying to get. This episode, though, is all about Ella and her birthday, so be sure to watch that video linked in the cards above and the description box down below. Whitney is back to playing wifey after a failed attempt to show up to meet Ola's auntie's last episode and to overcompensate for, the fact that she's already cheated on her fiance and is unsure that she actually should even be getting married. Now she's back into wifey mode, and I really can't with sis. She flip-flops so dang on much. I have no idea what's going on with her, and I don't know if I want to. I love that they showed an authentic look into the life of online news reporters as Ella is pushed to the end and disrespected by a PR agent managing the press for a film premiere she's doing the press junket for. Y'all would not believe how accurate that experience is. I have literally been in dozens of situations similar to this, and it's funny because so many online media drives views, publicity, and brand awareness for all of these films. I haven't done a junket since the pandemic, but hopefully things are starting to change because the industry needs to put some respect on online media's name, especially black media. Ella is prepared and has detailed questions, honey. When she goes in to conduct the interview with the star of the film, she really pulls the star of the film to the carpet to explain the messaging behind the film, specifically with women and fertility. And I love how honest and enlightening this interview was. Woo. Black women are in a state, whether it's a state of delusion or disassociation when it comes to conversations around fertility and age. And it's time that we start having these conversations, that we start talking to our doctors, that we actually become more aware, more self-aware of what's going on with us and our bodies and take autonomy over that. Yes, and yes. Sondi and Matthew are everything. Even though we get a moment of contention when Matthew walks by Sondi on campus and doesn't speak, that quickly is cleared up and explained as Matthew is trying to honor Sondi's wishes of discretion. She doesn't want all of her hard work to be washed away by the narrative of a student or advisee sleeping with the advisor to complicate or overshadow how she has obtained such great academic success. And Matthew totally gets it. But his vote is also to just be honest with the university and make their relationship public because they are committed and headed in the right direction, so why not? We like Matthew. Can we get more Matthews? Someone call the Black Man Factory and tell them we need more Matthews. Stat. One thing I didn't like about this episode is that at the end of episode 2, Whitney stated that she wasn't sure that she should be getting married, and then the episode ended. In this episode, when they're at the spa, Ella mentions the conversation that they had after that, which emphasized how they convinced her that Ola was the one, that she loves him, and she should be getting married. And I would have loved to see this conversation played out. Right now, I'm struggling with empathizing with Whitney, so being able to see that conversation and a deeper peek into her point of view would help. Renee invites the community pin guide to Ella's birthday party, and Whitney swings into full-on panic mode, as she should. She is trapped in this small karaoke room with her husband and her one-night stand that is hell-bent on making sure that she acknowledges him. Can Ola be any more great? He has yet to show me any reason why Whitney should be questioning this union, and this episode, that just continues. He literally sang how Whitney is the prototype, y'all, hitting all the keys. Meanwhile, he's in this room with her one-night stand unbeknownst to him, and she's panicking. Child, a mess. Overall, I love their use of music in the karaoke scenes to really show each character's perspective on their relationship. Whitney is trying to overcompensate to convince herself and everyone else that she should be getting married, making Ola dress up with her as Nelly to her Kelly. It's cute. Ella at the end, when Anderson walks in, is singing this emo song about how she's happy but not really. Now that their relationship is over, she wishes him well, but she really wants answers. Child, y'all guessed it, a mess. And at least we get an explanation of what this relationship with Anderson looks like with Ella. It turns out he didn't cheat or anything. He took a job in South Africa and they could not make the long distance work. Well, let's correct that. Ella was not able to make the distance work because Anderson mentions that she stops taking his phone calls after he extends the trip and stays there to work. What was supposed to be 6 months turned into 2 years in an estranged relationship because after the 6 months, she stopped speaking to him. So why exactly are we calling him Satan again? Now, granted, I'm not going to put all of their relationship woes in her boat, but it does paint a clearer picture because the one that we get in episode 1 and 2 says that we should just hate him, when in fact things are a lot more complicated than that. Anderson also mentions the fallout after Ella's failed book, which reinforces the idea that she's in a space now of trying to recover her life, not just in love. Is it me, or do y'all wish that these episodes were longer? The episode always ends right when things are getting good, every single time. Alright, and that is my episode 3, Run the World Breakdown. Let me know all of your thoughts, comments, and theories in the comment section down below. If you're new here, I'm Erika and I post new entertainment, film, television, and news breakdowns multiple times a day, and you should really join the tribe by hitting subscribe. If you're looking to check out Run the World, you can stream it on the Starz app. New episodes premiere every Sunday night. If you missed any of my previous breakdowns of this series, I have my Run the World playlist link right here. You can also check out 2 other series suggestions if you're looking for something new to watch right here. I'll see y'all in my next amazing video.